Someone told me it's all happening at the zoo. I do believe it. I do believe it's true.
All right, so we have Tom Fawcett of Stanford University. We got Ronnie Schneider here, University of North Carolina. Here with Jared Hiltzig of University of Illinois. I'm here with Dominic Catrone from the University of South Florida Bulls, Aaron Hollywood Hiltzig, Nick Chappell of TCU fame, Evan King, formerly of the University of Michigan, AJ Catanzariti of Texas A&M Aggies. I have here Nathan Pasha of the University of Georgia, Quentin Monahan of Notre Dame, Jonathan Ho. Do you go by John or Jonathan?
John's fine, yeah.
All right.
I'm at Wake Forest right now.
I last played it in 2013, I think, so after my freshman year of college I was still eligible.
I played Kalamazoo 2008 through 2011. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012.
2007 through 2011. I played 4 years. My last year was 2 years ago, so I don't know the exact years.
Played it only twice. I was injured, actually, a couple of times, so I didn't get to play it all 4 years.
I think at my first Kalamazoo I was 14, and I got in as an onside alternate, which was the big thing. I was so excited to do all that.
Trying to think. My first couple years of 16s were not great. My last year of 16s, I got to the quarters of singles and we won doubles. And then
Who'd you play with?
Marcos Garon.
I made quarterfinals a couple in 16s, and I made semis in 18s, and won. I think I won the 16 doubles.
All right. Who'd you play with?
Played with Nick Chappell.
I won doubles in the 16s and third place twice in the 16s.
I think I played my last year 16s and 2 years of 18s.
Okay, and what were your results like?
Not very good. I always never played that well there.
Why not, you think?
I feel like, it was the biggest tournament of the year, and I didn't really get good until my last year, so it was tough. The competition was really tough there, by far the toughest tournament, and my last year I kind of just felt the pressure and I really didn't perform that well.
The best results I had were in doubles. Made the semifinals of 16s, the finals of 18s, and won 18s my last year, doubles.
Who'd you play with?
Sekou Bangor.
Doubles, also I think maybe round of 16, my best result.
Who'd you play with?
I played with Aaron Hiltzig.
I believe I quarterfinaled the singles in the 16s, and then I finaled the doubles in the 16s also.
Who'd you play with?
Paul Osterbahn. He was like the hometown guy, so that was pretty cool.
I won it 3 times. I won the 16 singles, the 16s doubles, and then the 18s doubles.
Best result was I got 3rd place my last year, and that was probably my biggest result as a junior. 3rd, 4th, I actually got a walkover over Noah Rubin, so he played Novikov and lost that day, and then defaulted to me the next day.
Are you able to hold that over his head when you see him?
Well, last time we played him, he beat me, so I guess I can't.
So now you're even.
Guess we're even now, yeah.
I think I made like the semis of the back draw 1 year, 2 years. I've done pretty well in the back draws at Kalamazoo, so yeah.
Singles, I reached the round of 16. Was my furthest round. So it was kind of a big draw. So you had to win like 3 or 4 rounds, or three rounds, but nothing other than that. Yeah, it was Evan King. Yeah, Evan.
Played a kid that goes to Prince Yale or something, Tyler Lou.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not great. But
I think in the 18s, I lost last year to Kozlov. Like, it was a tough match.
I lost to Colin Altamirano the year he won it. He was he was unseeded. I honestly think he might have saved match points, or like at least was close to losing to Osterbahn first round. I watched a little bit of that match and didn't really think much of him, and then he beat me pretty good that day. I was pretty shocked, but he kind of rolled the whole tournament.
Who beat me? That's a tough one, actually. I can't right now, but I'm sure it'll come to me at some point.
I have good friends in Kalamazoo. The Osterbahn family is one that sticks out, and I stayed there every single year that I went, and it was kind of awesome. A lot of our friends came over and hung out there, and I stayed at their house for every single time, so that was a lot of fun.
I traveled with the USTA, so it was me and about a group of maybe 8 kids, and we'd all play basketball off the court, you know, get kind of competitive on the basketball court, so that was pretty fun.
There's always mini golf, that's for sure. I always played mini golf.
Just the blueberries and cream there, I guess.
It was actually quarterfinals. I played Paul Roosterman, and like we were center court, and the stadium was packed, and we lost in a 10-point tiebreaker. It was a cool experience.
Probably winning 16 doubles. I played with one of my good friends, Raymond Sarmiento, and on the way there, we played just a ton of buddies. We played Junior Orr, Dennis Kudlow. We played Nate Pasha and Sekou Bangura. It's just a get together of just all your tennis friends that you've known since you've been 12 and under. So that's pretty much the best memory, is winning that and having my name stitched on that little board they've got up there. So
I played Bjorn Frantangelo when he was the #1 seed, and I think it was in 2010, 18s, yeah. And we played on the first court in Stowe Stadium, and it was a full stadium, and I remember just the fans and the atmosphere, and that was probably my best memory. I ended up losing 7-5, 7-5, I believe.
I was pretty sure I was going to go to college going up to the juniors, and I think going there, like seeing it was an awesome experience, really. That was the first time, like, really feeling wanted almost, like when going to Kalamazoo, like when I was 15 probably. Like you see all these college coaches come out to the matches and watching, and it's really something special, especially there in the small town, and it played no part in me really going to UCLA, but it definitely helped me want to go to school, seeing all the colleges there and the competition.
I remember I got to watch Jack Sock play, which was pretty cool. You know, I always kind of looked up to him when I was younger, and you know, I still look up to him because he's doing great. He's top 30 in the world.
My last year I roomed with Francis Tiafoe, who was making a run in the 16s, and to like be like late in the tournament and around such incredible players that have like really bright futures, it's sort of fun to be at a tournament like that and competing with guys like that.
Probably seen all my friends from all over the country. I don't get to see them too often, and that's like one place where everybody goes. So.
It's like the most fun tournament to be at, like the prestigiousness of the event, and like they treat you well there. It's like a lot of people come out, so it feels like kind of like a pro event.
You know, playing at Stowe Stadium for the first time, you're like, wow, like what are guys going to think if my serve registers at like 60 miles an hour?
You know, always when you're on center court, that's probably one of the coolest things. You know, everyone comes out to watch, and you know, you get the radar guns, which is kind of cool. You're not used to that when you're that age.
don't look at the radar gun, because I made that mistake my first year there.
I know recruiting's getting really young now, so a lot of the young guns better start looking at schools now.
Don't be afraid of like the stage there. It's a pretty cool experience. Instead of like kind of being afraid or nervous, kind of just take it in. That's probably my best advice.
Just enjoy the experience. It's definitely a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Now looking back on it, I know that that was one of the coolest memories of my junior career, and don't let the pressure change how you're planning on playing, and just go out there, enjoy it, have fun, and go for your shots.
Just taking the experience, you know, it has a very distinct feel to it as a junior player, because you hear so much about it. You know, it's a kind of a nice little town that gives everything it has to the tournament.
If you have the chance, then play it for sure, because it's my favorite tournament I've ever played, pretty much, and just enjoy it, because there's no other junior tournament really like it. And when pro tournaments, unless you're playing the biggest tournaments, it doesn't really feel like that. I mean, they really do a good job of making it feel like it's a really big event, which it is, and it's just an amazing experience playing.
For sure, if you're deciding whether to go or not, I would absolutely go, because I think that's one of the best junior tournaments really out there. I mean, I have such fond memories of there. I think it's really the best U.S. nationals that they have in the juniors, and so I'd definitely go there and really just appreciate it. I mean, there's not too many times where you really get to go to this place where you're playing with all your peers and with all the college coaches looking, and I think it was just an awesome experience to really just take it in.
Enjoy it as much as you can. Enjoy the whole surrounding. Enjoy all the college coaches being there. I guess enjoy all the people watching you, because that's what you've worked so hard for.
It's an amazing tournament, and just be loose, have fun, and just enjoy that moment.
USTA, yes,